Good morning, everyone. How's everyone? I'm doing great, and today we have a recipe. Simple, fast, easy, and for me, for pennies, like always. Not always. I do eat out. I do like to have my meat, but today I'm making something cheap, so few things don't go to waste. Are you ready? Because I am. Stay tuned so you can see it. So we have a few green peppers, eggplants from the garden, and I don't want them to go to waste. Since the store is not working, I'm not going to freeze them. We're going to cook them. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, so it's not a lot of, but we do have some round bell peppers. Banana, I think they're called. Some egg burns. So we're going to cut all these up so we can fry them. Yeah, we're going to pass them through the oven. Get all this stuff out because we're doing them in the oven today. It's not night, it's day. As you can see, I just roughly cut, not even paying attention. Put it in a non-stick pan, added half a teacup of olive oil, maybe even less, because I'm just eyeballing everything. Turning the stove on. And you may be asking why I'm using this one instead of this one. Well, this stove is 20 years old, and this one and that one stopped working, so we're only using this one and that one. And what's it called? Our oven isn't working properly, but we have this little one. And the other thing that broke is it's been now working for about 6-7 years now. But I'm not taking it out because I don't want a cupboard left all alone. So while that is frying, kind of, you'll see, I'm going to chop up the green peppers. And yes, we're not going to shoot the kitchen away, the top at least. We cannot fix it. It's unfixable. If I do turn on those burnt out, not working, whatever they're called, my brain just stopped. Guess what? All the lights are going to go out. So we're not even trying. If it's broken, fix it. If you can't fix it and can be fixed, like the dishwasher was fixed twice, and the 2 times that I fixed it, it ended up costing more than just buying a new one. So I just left it there. It's empty, not working, perfect. But I have to do the green peppers now. So finished doing the green peppers and the burns or eggplants. Now we're doing the onions. We're going to let them saute. And I almost cut my finger. Well, almost. Ouch, still hurts. So we're sauteing, and we're going to add some tomatoes, some canned tomatoes. I know to myself, I hate cooking in this kitchen. There's no counter space, nothing. You can hardly move around. And most of my things are down in the stores. So I'm using a stick blender with water to puree the canned tomatoes because my blender is downstairs. And I'm used to going fast. And this thing is taking forever. I really do hate cooking in this kitchen. I don't know why. Because it's not working. It's 20 years old, like I said. So anyways, I let the onions saute a little bit, but I wasn't stirring them because I was too busy trying to find what am I gonna puree the tomatoes. Okay, so we just let it cook a little bit. We're gonna add it here, add salt and pepper, and it's gonna go with a lot more water and olive oil, and in the oven it will go. And the question I know I'm gonna get, I'm right in front of the window. Perfect lighting. And the question I'm gonna get is, why don't you cook downstairs in the kitchen, the professional kitchen in our store? Because my ovens are too big. They're humongous, they're professional. And to make a simple dinner or lunch and actually costing 5 times as much because of the electricity, I don't think so. Okay. I don't have my glasses with me. But anyways, as the food is cooking, I'm washing dishes Trying to clean out the kitchen. This house is always a mess, and I don't know why. Hair is growing long. And another reason I'm really cranky, I just have to tell you this, is because I haven't got out to buy cigarettes today. And the past month and a half, maybe even 2. Well, it was August, September, and it's the beginning of October, so 2. I've been smoking 1 pack a day, plus vaping. 3 milligrams of nicotine. So I am getting cranky, and today I just didn't go out to get cigarettes. I was about in between baking and washing dishes, like I'm gonna drop everything and just go buy cigarettes. And then I go, nah, if I keep myself in the house and busy, I won't shop. Won't spend money. And the reason, if you've been watching my other videos, the reason I did the whole clothes thing is to find a few pieces of clothes. And if I do still have the videos, you're gonna see them. Because they're talking about cutting the electricity off a couple of hours a day, closing stores, doing this. Like, it's gonna be a really hard winter. And I'm also doing 2023 no spend needs, yeah. Electricity and stuff, yeah. But no wants. And if there's something that's a want, I'm gonna have to get your approval. And I'm gonna make you guys vote for it, a yes or a no, except if it's an emergency thing and it's a want, but it's an emergency want. If that makes any sense, just gonna buy it. But most of the things are gonna be passing by you. And I hope you guys vote yes for e-juices, because there's no way I'm quitting in 2023. It's gonna be a hard year for all of us. So let's continue. The food's been in the oven for about a half an hour, but I made a mistake and put it on grill instead of top and bottom for it to actually boil. So I'm just boiling it now. I kind of burnt the top. But who really cares? It's just a few pieces. They're not burnt, they're like crispy burnt. I like crispy burnt. And I do love my hair today. It's getting along. I can see me myself being a Rapunzel at the end. So let me just continue. This is 20 years old. This one is like 25. This one, I was looking for it all over the place and I couldn't find it. And I was panicking. It's like, I want to buy a new one. I'm sure I've shut it. Like, I put it in the garbage, gave it away. And I was like freaking out. And I had it in a box. Like in a pack. So I'm really happy. This is going to keep me really warm all winter. Even in the house. Okay, we're looking at it. This is the eggplant. But as you can see, no, eggplant. Where did it go? Well, anyways, it's not too juicy, not too... There's a piece of it. Oh, there's one. That's a green pepper burnt. Because I opened. Now, the best part is, we're going to take some feta cheese, smash it up, and drop it in there, and put it back in the oven. And we're back. That was around 80 grams of feta cheese. As you can see, I just squished it, drop it. I'm going to mix it and put it back in the oven. And let it just finish cooking for another about, let's see. It's watery for another 10 minutes. There, found the green pepper. See, that's what happens when somebody turns on the grill part without you knowing. But I like them crunchy. And we're not finished yet. But if you're really enjoying the recipe and you actually want to help out this channel, in the description is my PayPal account. So I can get more ingredients. Because from now on I have to actually shop ingredients. And a stand for my cell phone so we can actually do a regular video. Or if you just want to help out. It's going to be down in the comments. And tell me what else you want me to make. So let's continue. And voila, our food is ready. So let's not mistaken. This is an eggplant. So is this. So while it's cooling off, it's going to drink some more water. And when it's time to eat, I'm going to put it back in the oven to get it cooked and warmed up. But our food is ready. And it's going to be delicious because I know I can smell it. Now you may ask, because I said this wasn't working, it's not working properly, but it does work. Why am I cooking in this little one? Well, this one I got it for secondhand for 50 euros, and it's a lot smaller and it burns less energy to warm up than this big one. But we're going to be using this big one, but not the store one. And no, it's not 3 o'clock and 51 minutes. The clock isn't working because of all the power cuts we're having, because the lights are going up for about 5 minutes a lot of times a day, and I don't know why. They say they're fixing things. I just got tired of fixing the clock. Even this clock is not working. Well, I hope you enjoyed the recipe because I have to close the lights. I don't want to be wasting any energy. So until tomorrow, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, leave a comment. It would encourage me to continue baking and making recipes. Because I do love to cook. But who's going to eat all that food? Me, in 2-3 days. So we're going to be trying to do one recipe a week because there's going to be just the 3 of us and we're not humongous eaters. At least I'm not. My daughter, kind of. And my husband's a humongous eater, but he doesn't eat a lot of things. After COVID, almost all the food tastes like gasoline it goes to be. So I think he has long COVID. So until next time, don't forget, like I said, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Ciao, enjoy your lunch or your dinner, and don't forget, cook, it's fun.